going on, everybody? This is Chicago Sports Talk. Michael back at it with another video talking, of course, the Chicago Bears. Bears fans, before we begin with today's video, I do want to remind everybody, if you are new to the channel and you stumble across this video, please hit the big red subscribe button and hit the bell notifications for more of these content. Bears fans, if you're not, watching because this is from the NFL, the I think it's the NFL the draft pick is in. Like I posted a video advertising it. I have not watched one episode. I've only watched parts of clips of the episode, which has something to do with the Bears. But it has an interesting topic. So the Bears wanted to move up one spot. Well, they wanted to move up because it was reported that they were afraid Roma Doomsday would not be there around the number 9, so they tried to make trade offers. But Roma Doomsday ultimately fall down to them. But one situation in particular where if you go look at the clip, and I have it on my short, and I don't know if I can play or not because of copyright issues, Ryan Poles was on the phone with the general manager of the Atlanta Falcons and said, we want to move up one spot, and all you have to do is say yes to the 4th round deal, not this year's 4th, but apparently next year's 4th, to move up one spot, which Atlanta at the time had the 8th overall pick and the Bears had the 9th overall pick. So Ryan Poles called and said, hey, Atlanta, is it okay if we move up, and then we would give you our future 4th round pick for this upcoming for the next upcoming season? And the Falcons said no, which the Bears ultimately used that 4th round that they offered to move up into this year's draft to draft Austin Booker, the edge rusher out of Kansas. Bears fans, all I have to say is this, okay? And this is more of a blow to the Falcons, because I want to ask everybody a question. If you really wanted Michael Penix and the Bears were set on Caleb and you're the Falcons, are you really sweating bullets of them taking Michael Penix? Because let's be honest, Michael Penix was never on the Bears' radar, and they said no to the trade offer. Usually, when you don't want to trade back, that's because you value that player as much as wanting to trade back, or you just it's a player you can't pass on and have another team swoop up and catch him. And all I have to say is this: you really said no to a pick to a team that already has selected their quarterback. Atlanta ultimately was going to select Michael Penix either way, but I don't know what in their right mind were they thinking of saying no to an offer when the Bears were not even having the mindset of a quarterback. But like I said, Ryan Poles' views, because we were talking about Ryan Poles wanted, well, I wasn't, this is the first video I'm talking about, but they were talking about how Ryan Poles wanted to trade up, and, that's how much he values the Roma Doomsday as wanting to give up multiple he offered a future 4th because he thought Atlanta was taking him, but I'm assuming the GM's like, nah, you don't need to worry about us taking your player. We got our own, we got the mindset. But I'm gonna be honest, if I was the Falcons, I would have taken that offer in a heartbeat. I mean, all I have to get is a 4th round. Shit, man. But that's more dumb on the Falcons than it is on the Bears, because that tells you how much the Bears view Roma Doomsday, and the Falcons pretty much not knowing because they treated it like the Bears really wanted Michael Penix, which I don't know what in the GM's mindset was it when the trade was offered. But that is basically my thoughts. Let me know in the comment section down below if you think the Atlanta Falcons should have accepted the trade. But ultimately, we got Roma Doomsday. He fell to us. I had my doubts of Rome falling to us, but he fell. But like I said, if you were the Atlanta Falcons, would have you selected that offer? But hey, I don't mind it. We that future fourth round ended up getting us Austin Booker in the end. But anyways, that's my thoughts. Let me know in the comment section down below how y'all feel if the Atlanta Falcons were not smart enough to make the trade offer. But as always, thanks for watching and bear down.